electronic configuration of first 20 elements. So first element is the hydrogen. If we draw the structure of hydrogen here, the atomic number and the atomic mass are the same, that is 1. So the electronic configuration of hydrogen is 1s, as in the s 2 electrons can come 1s1. Okay, why it is 1s1? Because the number of the proton is 1, as you know that the number of the protons are equal to number of electrons. So the number of the electrons are also, so the number of electrons is 1. This is the electronic configuration of hydrogen. Now it's time for the electronic configuration of helium. If you see the helium has the 4 atomic mass and the 2 atomic number. So atomic number represents the number of the protons. So the number of the protons is 2. It means the number of electrons is also 2. What about its electronic configuration? Its electronic configuration is 1s2, as the 2 electrons can come in the s orbital. Now it is time for the electronic configuration of lithium. Lithium, if I draw here lithium, this is the lithium symbol, and 3 protons, and its atomic number is 3, while its number and 9 is its mass number. 3 atomic number means the protons numbers are 3, it means the electron numbers is also 3. So if I draw the lithium electronic configuration, it will be 1s2 and 1s2. After in the first shell, only one s subshell is present. After the filling of the subshell s, and you know that in the subshells only the 2 electrons can come. After this, it will go to the next subshell. As one subshell is present in the first shell, in the second shell there is also a subshell present. So in the second shell, the 1 electron will go. This is the electronic configuration of lithium. For the electronic configuration of the beryllium, we will draw the beryllium, and the beryllium atomic number is 4. As no mass number is required, so we can also skip this. But its mass number is 11. So if we see the proton number is 4, so it means the electron number is also 4. For its electronic configuration, you will see there 1s2, 2s, and now 1s2. After this, we will fill the second subshell, and in the second subshell, and after the filling of the first shell, we will fill the second shell, and in the second shell, the first subshell is s, and here also maximum 2 electrons can come. So here in the beryllium, there is this is the electronic configuration. And now if we talk about the boron is represented by B, and it has the 5 atomic number. So it means the electron number is 5. So if we draw the boron electronic configuration, it will be 1s2 and 2s2, the same. But after the filling of this first subshell, in the second shell, the next electron will go to the p subshell of the next electrons will go to the p subshell of second shell, and here will be 1. And the next is our carbon. Carbon electronic configuration is very simple, and you all should know about it, as because the carbon compounds comes in the organic family, and here the electron numbers is 6 because the atomic number is 6. Why I am saying the atomic number is 6, so electron number is also 6? Because the neutral, because the atom as a whole is a neutral. Neutral means the number of the protons and the number of the electrons are same. Okay. So its electronic configuration is 1s2. After the filling of first shell, you will go to the second shell, and the second shell, the first subshell is S, that is fully filled, and in the second subshell, the P 2 electrons will go. For the nitrogen has the atomic number of 7, so it means the 7 electrons are present. First is 1s2, second shell, first subshell is completely filled, and the P subshell is half filled. After this, the oxygen has the atomic number of 8, and here first shell is completely filled, and in the second shell here And in the second shell, the first subshell is completely filled and the p subshell has the 4 electrons. For the fluorine, the atomic number is 9 and its electronic configuration is same as the other, but in the p subshell there is 5 electrons now. And now the electronic configuration of the neon, in the neon, the octet rule is followed. And here total are 10 electrons. And in this atom, the first shell is completely filled and the second shell is also completely filled, because here the first subshell 2 electrons and in the second subshell of second shell the 6 electrons come. And you should remember that in the p subshell all come 6 electrons, and you should remember that in the p subshell 6 is the maximum electrons that it can contain. Okay, now it is time for the third period of the periodic table. Here it is the sodium and its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. It means neon, and later it will third shell, and in third shell the first subshell is S and here it will be 1 electron. And you may also write, as this is the electronic configuration of neon, you may write neon in the bracket and later you may write 3s1. And for the magnesium, the atomic number is 12, so its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s2. And now the first subshell of third shell is completely filled. You may write here neon 3s2. For the aluminum, the electronic configuration should be the same, but there will be 1 electron extra, and here its atomic number is 13. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and then 3s2. And after that the subshell of 3p is present and here it will be 1 electron. And you may write the same neon first and then 3p and then three s2 and 3p1. And for silicon, the atomic number is 14. Its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p. How many electrons should be here? You may count here. This is the 10 electrons, 12 electrons, and in the p subshell there will be the 2 electrons. You may write here neon. Neon means 10 electrons and then 3s2, 3p2. And now it's time for the phosphorus electronic configuration. Phosphorus is 15, atomic number is 15. So you may write here neon first. Neon means 10 electrons are fully filled in its shells like the neon, and then you may write 3s2, 10 and 2, 12, and in the 3p, 3 electrons will be here. It means the third 3p will be a half filled. And for about the sulfur, sulfur is 16. And like this you may write neon first, like the 10 shells, 10 electrons are present in the shells like in the neon atoms, and then 3s2 and 3p. For the chlorine, chlorine is 17. Similarly, neon, and you will write 3s2 and 3p5. And next is argon. Argon's atomic number is 18. You may write here neon, or you will write the full electronic configuration like here 2s2 and 2p6 and then 3s2 and 3p6. Remember. And now here the first shell is complete, second shell is also complete, and in the third shells the S subshell is completely filled and the P subshell is completely filled, and here is also an other subshell in the third shell, that is 3D. But after the orgons, the electrons don't go to the 3D subshell. It because the energy of the 3D subshell is high as compared to 4s. So the electrons after the 3b, they will go to the 4s subshell rather than the 3d subshell. Like here, I can give you the example of the potassium. Potassium has the atomic number of 19. So its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 6 just like the neon, and then 3s2 and 3p, 6. And if you see till here the electronic configuration, it is just like the orgon. So you may write here in bracket orgon for all these things. But now there are two subshells, 3D and 4s. This is the fourth shell as first subshell, and this is the third shell, last subshell, that is 3. But the energy of the 3D is higher as compared to the 4s. So the our electrons will prefer to go to the 4s subshell, whose energy is lower as compared to 3D subshell. So here 4s1. This is the electronic configuration of potassium, or you may write argon 4s1. And now this is the 20th atom of our periodic table, that is the calcium. Its symbol is Ca and its atomic number is 20. So it means 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 6, and then you will write 3s2, 3p, 6. Till here the electronic configuration is the same as the argon, so you may write here argon. And after that the electrons will go to the 4s, and there are the 2 electrons. So you may write here 4s2. This is the electronic configuration of calcium. If you like my videos, then please share and subscribe my channel.